this one, there's a few things that happen. I'm currently on my way to a dyno evening at Killarney. That's with the Tracktion guys. Should be good. Just good health check-in on the dyno, just see what's happening with this car. Should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. But before we get into that, I go to a car show with the wagon, and the GTS goes robot racing. So I'll insert that footage now. Look at this Harlequin Polo. It's quite cool. We start off with me going to a car show. It's like a school car show. I was invited by Azur. So it's a couple of the J2 guys that's going to be popped up there. And yeah, it should be interesting. I'll show you guys around if there's... it's not going to be many cars. It's not really a car show. It's like a little show at a school. Here's Michael. And Cubs and Co. So yeah, my timing's on point. Okay, so we parked next to Michael. It makes my bumper look so soft, but I can't do this bumper because you need to do like the full kit, otherwise it just looks out of place. But yeah, this looks really good. But yeah, it just makes my car look very high and just meh. So it looks like being followed by Dakars. And this is a different car. Really nice. It's got the wheels polished. Yeah, not much of a car show, but yeah, support. And let's get into the robot racing footage. What happened there? On my way to Killarney, my dad's racing in the GTS. So he's been having some coolant pressure issues, like it exploded a radiator, and you're just going to test tonight to see what the cylinder pressures are and if it's an issue, and then we'll take it from there. So he's on Toyos tonight. He was on ET Streets before, but they are slick. So on the Toyos you'll see what the car is like. Toyos can be a little aggressive, so I don't think we'll deflate as much. Keep it over 1 bar. That's usually where they best, and not breaking things. But yeah, it should be a good night. The weather just became really strange on the side. Been seeing so many Dakar yellow BMWs. It's like, it's becoming a thing. I don't know what's going on, but it really is becoming a thing now. BMW driver does not indicate. So typical. Looks like it's going to be kind of quiet tonight, but there's a decent amount of cars. I like that it starts and there's actually some light out, which is lovely. The summer days are here. Okay, they're getting ready for their first run. He's racing a minivan.
Mario now in the right hand lane will be marked to 16 of pivot. Then we should be, then Lorenzo, the case is on the line.
he hasn't been out in a while. Likes a good big burnout. Sure. Big smoky. I don't think I've seen this Mark on the race, or maybe I have, but I just can't remember. Oh, that Mark 1 in the right is mean.
Whoa, dancing all over the lane there, Sergio.
Look.
Across the line, takes the win.
Sheepers, right lane, I was not expecting that. Michael's car bringing all the boys to the yard over here. So Rudy put a pressure sensor on the car, and the boost, the coolant pressure, or I think that's what it is coolant pressure, is climbing with a boost. So either the head's lifting or something is unhappy here. So it's unfortunate. I put the car on low boost, so we'll see what it's going to do now. Okay, so I'm racing the GTS. I'm running it on low boost, like I mentioned, and my dad just wants to see what it does. I feel confident that I won't break it in low boost, so it should be fine. I don't know what I'm racing, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just see what the car is doing. I'm really hoping that the coolant pressure is decent, and then at least we can enjoy the car on low boost for the evening. I'm racing a E90. I don't know if this thing's handbrake holds. Get it up on the handbrake that well, so that's kind of sucked. I must say, even on low boost, this car goes really well. Like, starts spinning, rolling in second. No mercy. Yes, the right lane is spinning like crazy. Okay, E46 M3 powered compact against the GTS. This should be it should be a slaughter. Let's see. My battery is low, please don't die. So this is a boosted E46 M3 engine, so it's definitely gonna make power. He should take it fairly easily, but I'm not counting my dad out of it. He missed second there. He could have taken it. He could have taken it. So drag racing is fun and all, but not so much fun when you have to tow your car home. So not sure what broke, not sure if it's shaft related or gearbox related, but yeah, something's broken. So towing him home, yeah, it was a weird night. So we changed the water bottle cap, the one on the wagon. We put it in there, and it dropped the pressures a lot, like a crazy amount. But it's probably not the solution, because then the pressure became very little. So it's more of a band-aid than it is a cure. So yeah, it's gonna need a lot more than just the cooling system fixed now. Oh man. Okay, so GTS up against City Golf. City Golf. I turned the car down slightly. Turn it down slightly. Let's see if it makes any difference. But he won't need much power for this. Very good run. Mk2 Jetta. So we just checked the pressures on the car and it's looking good. I turned it down a little bit and it seemed to be working. Mk2 should jump out, but hopefully you can go fetch him on top. Hopefully. Can he go fetch him? I don't think so. Nah, he can't fetch him. Something happened. Something happened there.
Maar iets extra door die K2E in Mk2.
Okay, so rerun against the Mk2. I just found out the Mk2 does 12 threes in that sort of ballpark. So say 12.3 to 12.5. Yeah, he's gonna drive away from my dad for sure, from the line. I don't think the Mk2 has enough to go fetch him on top, just especially because I turned it down. This Mk2 just gets out so nah, he's just not gonna fetch him. Oh, that thing is quick. So it sounds like it's blowing by the exhaust manifold. It's going to be a fun job. Yeah, not the best night with robot racing. But anyway, let's go through to Killarney, put the car on the dyno, see what's up. Hopefully some nice cars pull through that sound good on the dyno. And yeah. Okay, it's a bit loud in here, but Stewart Z is on the dyno. I should talk when they're done or after the dyno run. So some cool cars parked up here. I think this is the Rover K series. Quite nice. These are amazing cars to drive. Like they just feel Really, really good. And then this is epic. This thing must sound amazing.
No, that's...
Getting a Dyno analysis right here, which is quite cool, comparing two Z's.
So which would be there about 6.4, you know, 90, you know, just indicating where the cursor is. Yeah. So at that point you can see so you're looking at 5 kilowatts at 6.4. Boost sooner, and then it carried on where the other one ran out of air. So the fact that it just made more boost.
Which one is the red one?
The red one is down here, the black one is the big one. The black one is quite, that's why I said it felt more powerful because it came in harder.
So that's why I feel so
The other
good
thing,
on the road.
Sounds good. Comparing the Clio to a 1600. That's a very strong 1600 tail data.
Maximum power. It could have, maybe the graph would have gone up, you know.
Up the rev limiter on the dyno, 6.8 now. So yeah, that's what it makes. It doesn't really lost much power over time, which is lovely. We're going to see if it makes more power directing the air. Let's see if it'll make some more power. That's the most power it's got made on the dyno. Comparing against a Class B challenge car.
One hurricane.
Yeah, so this is an 8 valve.
That's crazy.
And this is an 8 valve with a power limitation.
Breaking my heart here comparing it to an 8 valve.
Yeah, it's a race car versus spat car. This thing can't run on pump fuel. Yeah, so this is actually a bit of a weak one. I wonder what Tate Bishop's number was. Yeah, so they check there. And you can see how much closer it is at the
Yeah,
top.
that's very interesting to see.
Yeah. And it's actually making more power here. That's just because it's got more torque. More compression. So it's got more compression. They could probably change the ignition timing. Even here on your car, there's something happening here with the fueling. But it's got a dictator in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so dictator really struggles to get the air fuel ratio right. So if we put a lander in here, I promise you, it's either gone very, very lean or very, very rich just there. Which you can see both cars are dictators, they both do that sort of wobbly thing. But you won't see that on a higher end management. It will keep it under control. And then interesting enough, if we rev longer, the 8 valve actually starts making more power. You know, the 8 valve's actually got more power. Which shows me there's something wrong with your cams. I would say cams. I mean, it could be.
Got an Alpha on the dyno. Never seen the interior. This is could be a nice car. Very keen to see you with power, mate. Exhaust noise. That's not right. Okay, so they didn't figure out how to put this car into dyno mode, so 126 kilowatt is the number that it gets, so the Mk2 makes more power. This thing is loud.
Boost, stock engine except for the M5 injectors and the big turbo. It's running a low-tech management, so you can see how lazy the big turbo is. Obviously the road car is way within power. I mean, the road car makes maximum. We're only hitting boost threshold, at almost 5,000, 4,700. But we're getting to boost threshold, which is also max newtons, and then we're not doing too much effort to pick the torque up. And obviously kilowatts comes in. So it's the same engine, different injectors, different management, bigger turbo. There's no downpipe because there is no pipe. The pipe is just our pipe. Yeah, and obviously again you can see it revs.
Doing a lap now would be sketchy. I'm just gonna make I can't make a U here, it's closed. But if I go around the slip lane on the side, I can get through instead of going around track. I'm currently on my way to Dynotech, so they are tuning Ulrich's car. It's a Mk2 Jetta with a 20 valve turbo in it. So goes through. I have no idea what to expect. Like what sort of power? It's probably like 300 plus if I were to guess. Quite keen to check it out. You already told me about it earlier, so I thought I would pop it out and go for the vibes. This is still up here since the last dyno day, and it's like almost November. sounds aggressive as it comes into boost. That sounds angry. Thing is so loud. That screamer is a beast. I have to hold my ears closed. That's how bad it is. Get out
That's going on me.
So this is 1 bar GT35 on a 2-liter 20 valve on pump and water. Excuse the graph, but weight over 300, 458 newtons. Yeah, the boost controller was like it was surging or hunting. Yeah, so such struggling with the boost controller and sort of like overshooting. Let's see if you can see it. It's over there. Just sat on the front of the car. We can feel it lifting and moving around on the dyno. So the surging earlier was overboost. The boost controller thought it was overboosting at 1.3, so I just kept cutting it, and now it's all good. Oh, that's making fire. $400 plus club. Okay, so there was quite a bit that happened in this video. It has taken over a couple of weeks. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.